Good morning, guys. I'm out here at Peninsula State Park in Door County, Wisconsin. It's actually in the town of Ephraim, which is on the bay side up kind of towards the tip of the peninsula, actually. And this place is amazing because they have mountain bike trails. It's not really their showcase at all, so they're pretty empty. There are like 4 cars in the parking lot here, so I did a quick test run on them and they did roll very smooth. There's some technical features. They're basically just old fire trails that they had in here that they turned into mountain bike trails, which is awesome. I would also like to say I am sorry for not posting any videos for quite a while now. I just haven't had many opportunities to go out and film, and I just haven't had anywhere else to go really. But I wanted to change it up for you guys instead of just another Silver Lake Park video or another raceway video. We're up here at Door County changing the scenery a bit, so I'm gonna put you on my chest and we'll get out on the trails. This is the Yellow Loop. These trails are also used by hikers, so you kind of have to have a eye out for them because they walk the same direction. The main bike shop in this area is called Nordor, N-O-R, and then Door. They have a shop in Sturgeon Bay and Fish Creek. And their Fish Creek store is actually pretty convenient because that's right next to the state park, actually, where all these trails are. Yeah, so far it's just a lot of flat, not much to do with hills at all. All right, so that was the first half of the Yellow Loop. If you took a left turn there, you'd get back to the parking lot and also finish the Yellow Loop. And now I'm on to the orange/red loop, which goes this way around the park. Just gonna keep heading south for a little bit, and then it just keeps going down west pretty much. I think that when I was looking at YouTube to see if there were any videos on this trail already, there was only a handful, which I don't really think is fair to these trails, because there's easily over 10 miles of trail in here. The trail just to go straight across the park is over 2 miles long. And there's some that go zigzagging and kind of all around the park, really. And if you are and then wildlife to be mindful for out here. I'm not really sure specifically what there is. There's a lot of rodents like squirrels and chipmunks and various birds, but I would imagine there's some like mountain lions, bobcats out here, maybe a bear, but it's a pretty touristy area, and I'm not sure if a bear would really be out here. I could see it, but I'm not sure if it's a reality. So the glaciers came through here, you know, millions of years ago. And then they kind of scraped up all of the, they took away all of the topsoil from this area. And when they melted down south a little ways, kind of down by my house, the southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois area, that's where they dropped all of their topsoil. So there's lots of rocks out here. But it's also very hilly because of those rocks. This hill looks like fun. Yeah, here's the black loop. Goes to lot 1, it looks like it said. So we'll head out this way just so I can say I did every single trail here. Dangerous plants out here to be worried about. I'm not really sure exactly what's out here once again, but I know for a fact that there's some poison ivy out here. I know that because I've seen it, and there's signs just about everywhere that say stay on the trail, poison ivy in this area. So just kind of be mindful of that, staying on the trail. I would imagine there's lots of dangerous plants out here. Nothing that's gonna kill you, but someone put a rock up there. So you can ride over that log, that's pretty cool. Ooh, steep hill, that's what I like to see. All right, I found the trails again. It was like, oh gosh, my fork's still out. It was like 15-20 minutes of just all road riding. All road riding around this place to try and find the trail. Like I said, this place is pretty big, but I kept getting lost on the map because I was following the winter use map instead of the mountain biking map on accident. So all the trails are still marked exactly the same. It's just some trails are hiking or skiing or whatever only. And the mountain biking trails are mountain biking and hiking allowed. So all of the trails I've shown you so far are actual mountain biking trails. Yeah, so far this place is really cool. Really good looking, really well maintained trails. My tire made a noise and I thought there was a big animal behind me. But yeah, I rode this way, not last night, the other night. Well, it was like mid-afternoon, whatever. But I rode this way nonetheless. And it was pretty cool. There's some big birch forests like this one. A lot of the birch has fallen over because it rots. I've been doing a lot of road riding lately and fitting mountain biking in where I can. But the closest trails to my house are about 30 minutes. So it's just easier to do a mountain biking ride. I mean, not a mountain bike, road riding. I've been trying to do 10 miles a day, at least. I'll do a ride before work. And I've probably, since my last video, I've probably put on over 300 miles. Most of it was on this bike, but it was in the shop for the first half of the month, pretty much. So I also did some riding on the Cannondale, if you guys remember that from older videos. Here we are. Opens up a little bit here. You can kind of see some prairie area. There's a tree over there that's already changing for the fall colors, which is pretty crazy. You know, early August, you don't expect to see trees changing colors. Look at this. This is really cool. You never get any of this up by or down in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois. You can tell I'm getting tired now. That bike's not for this trail.
No, I gotta turn back.
There's a road just up ahead.
Yeah, I came off it.
Oh, okay. Alright, had to change the battery on my GoPro, but now we're back. Better than ever. But I hate sitting still, changing my GoPro battery, because all the mosquitoes in the entire forest flock to you, and it's terrible. That's where I get every single one of my mosquito bites when I go for a ride. Bunch of rocks now. We're kind of at the very top of this bluff again. But we're on a different side of the park. That is a cool section of rocks, rock garden. Very cool rock garden. And here we go. These roots are pretty sassy. Some good pumps. Steep hill, that's what I like to see. I don't think it's really that steep though. It's not really that steep, but it's a lot of fun. And here's part 2. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Like I said in the video, I'm sorry about not posting for a while. I've been getting ready for school, doing all that sort of stuff. So I hope to be on more of a regular filming schedule, upload schedule. We'll see, maybe a video a month or every 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and get out. And like I said in the video as well, I've been getting a lot more into road biking, and this is my road bike. It's a 2014 Trek 1.1. And if you would like to see more road biking videos of some trails I find, whatever, I could make another channel or make some videos about road biking as well. If you are interested in that, leave a comment below. Make sure to express your feelings on that, however you feel. Thank you for watching. Take care, have a nice day. Go ride your bike.